Yo, what it do, family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the squad, S&T Drip Set, what it do. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love y'all the long way. Look, we about to get into two different topics, man. It looked like Cenat showed up in New York, man, and he done shut the city down. Like, damn. We're going to get into some clips with that. And we're going to also talk about Reginae and Akademics. Now, I'm going to be the first person to tell you, I understand that as personalities and everything, people have a job to do. But I feel like when you report and you do your job, you got to at least do it with some substance. I really do not understand why Akademics will continuously talk about Reginae. It's starting to make me feel like he got a weird ass infatuation with her man. I don't understand it. But before we get into that though, we will get into a couple more clips from this Cenat situation. Now y'all was saying in the chat that he did get locked up. Did he get locked up? You know what I'm saying? Because like damn, I don't think nobody who started from the bottom can anticipate having this type of notoriety. This is some crazy ass shit that's going on. But kids do not know how to act. No. But I have to admit, this is some crazy shit. Crazy. Yeah, now you already know what Kai do it, Kai gonna do it. I mean, I don't want nobody to get hurt, right? But I am not gonna lie, shawty, that shit is so lit. They just start off from nothing and then look at this shit, bro. What? It's like the whole streets is in the uproar. Like, that is some amazing shit that they got going on. Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, damn. They out here running rap. Now, this is what tripped me out. Do you see how big all these people came from this man that started from nothing? This nigga grabbed the camera one day and said, "Say less." Yo, the love is crazy. And then what's crazy is that you're seeing so many different ethnicities. It ain't just black, it ain't just white, it ain't just Asian. Like, look at these folks. It ain't just men, it just ain't women. Yo, so did they lock him up? Look at the police, bro. Damn. That shit is crazy. I don't care what nobody say. Shout out to Kai. This is some lit ass shit, man. This is a big ass accomplishment. You can't even be mad at that, but it would be having me scared as hell. That boy going bonkers. I remembered it with Queen. But see, this is what we don't need.
Bro, get that guy.
See, we don't need it.
Get this guy. Get him down. Bro, get him on the floor.
We don't need this, though.
No way.
See, I'm going to tell you one thing personally that I don't like about this situation. I'm going to just tell you why. Because as much as we should be celebrating Cenat for his accolades and shit, right? What's going to happen is everything is going to be overshadowed. You know, they're not going to look at what he's become. They're not going to look at what he's doing. They're not going to even look at the great things that he do for the community. They're not going to look at none of that. They're going to look at all of these people in the middle of this park downtown running rampant. And they're going to find a reason to blame him. And that's what's going to happen with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that I do not like about this situation. Is because instead of coming out there and just celebrating your boy, you feel me? Go out there, show love to the man. Why go out there and do this extra shit? Because at the end of the day, he's going to be a reflection of a lot of men that's down there. And that's where it gets fucked up at. And see, this is not the type of publicity he wants. You know what I mean? I love to see all of the people come out there with him, but they're going to find a reason to blame him. It's fucked up because they got helicopters and everything out this bitch. I mean, like, damn. And they're going to find a reason To not look at it from a great perspective of like, damn, he is really like inspiring a lot of people. They're going to look at it as if this nigga got the whole city of New York going crazy. And it should not be like that. That is fucked up. Damn. Yeah, man, and now you got all of these other extra people talking like his ass, and it's going to automatically backfire. And they're not going to look at it as Cenat, the creator, you know what I mean, or Cenat, the inspirer. They're going to look at that shit as Cenat, the menace, and see that's where that shit is fucked up at. And I hate it, you know what I mean, because this man has done a lot, and it's weird as hell. We're about to get into, I want to see basically what is going on with Reginae and, Academics. I just got a link, so give me 1 second. I'm about to pull that up. But yeah, man, shit is fucking horrible. Anyway, shout out to Cenat. He's somebody who motivated a nigga like me so bad, bro. Like, I don't know. I like him. He's silly. He's crazy. I like that nigga a lot. But give me 1 second. We finna get into this. Let's get into it.
With everything. Hey, Chloe, what's her name? Chloe Simpson? Chloe Kardashian? What's her name? Hey, this is her name. Chloe Bailey. You not slick. You dipped on that nigga as soon as that nigga got locked up and got denied bail. You dipped on that nigga. But
you know what? This was another thing that pisses me off because he's always talking about what a woman is supposed to do in a situation when a man gets locked up. First of all, it's a man. Now, let's start there. A man is going to be responsible for making his own motherfucking choices, period. So when a man, you know what I'm saying, gets locked up for doing some shit that a man know he shouldn't have did, you know what I'm saying, I don't understand why the woman has to be responsible for holding him down while his thick ass is in jail. Let me tell you something. Even if I dated men, if you go to jail and you got a bid for 5 years, we're breaking up. I'm not going to waste my life. And you can't expect for young women to waste their life because a man goes to jail. And this is what he's advocating about all the time. So now I'm making sense on why he's bringing up Reginae once again. Because Chloe, she didn't do what was politically correct as a woman and hold a man down. So now he want to go ahead and domino effect this shit back to Reginae again. See, this shit is so fucking stupid to me. Stupid to me. Let me get back up here, y'all. See,
But of course, this is why you can't, like, no disrespect, I ain't gonna call you the B word because I heard you down with Beyonce and I don't want him getting mad at me. But this is why these chicks, let me tell you, man, these chicks, this is what I was saying about Reginae, like, and everybody got mad at me. Reginae dipped on that nigga wife and Lucci because she said this nigga is locked up.
So what the fuck was Reginae supposed to do at 23? This nigga Lucci has already lived his life. This nigga Lucci got like 5 kids. Then he going to jail, not for a small amount of time, but this nigga's doing a bid. So you think that this woman, this little girl, like, was supposed to stay there, fuck her whole life up, not have children. He got his already with a whole bunch of baby mamas. She wasn't supposed to have children. She wasn't supposed to do nothing but put money on this nigga books. Yo, this nigga here is the most aggravating nigga I've ever seen in my life, bro. Because, like, it's certain things that I do understand. If this nigga going to jail for a ticket and he only gonna do 2 months, I can understand that. This nigga Lucci might be in jail for 30 years. This girl is like 20 years old. So she was supposed to hold him down to 50. And as you notice, even as this nigga is in jail, he got a whole nother bitch. What says to me was she's always been around. Because if she's willing to hold his ass down for 20 years, she's been in his life while Reginae was there. So, but he don't look at it like that. Man, this is a duck sauce, yum sauce, soy sauce ass nigga. I'm not even fucking lying to you, bro. I ain't never seen no man advocate for no shit like that.
Ain't never coming home. Fuck him. I'm gonna go with this gay other nigga who look like he wants to do mukbangs all day. That's a fact.
And that gay boy, that nigga is the lamest nigga I know.
Big X said it, everybody got mad. But now we know it's true. By the way, didn't she just break up with the mukbang nigga? I heard that nigga talking about, like, she basically called that nigga a clout chaser, right? Basically saying that, yo, she's Lil Wayne's daughter, she royalty, and that nigga is just a clout chaser.
Man, this nigga, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, look, bro. I feel like when you do YouTube, I swear to God, I feel like when you do YouTube, you cannot be somebody that relates to the masses and do shit like this. You still, even if you're not a journalist, you still got to treat your platform from a journalistic perspective. And for you to just spread a lie to niggas that follow you, and you got millions of subscribers, niggas don't research no more. They gonna goddamn take this porcupine head ass niggas advice for it. Yo, that shit's crazy as hell to me, bro.
Because instead of checking on her, he wants to do mukbangs, right? Got that nigga out of the paint. Nobody came back to Big Ak and said, Ak, you were right. I told y'all. She left Lucci with a career and went to a nigga that was doing mukbangs. Oh, we're eating Chipotle today. Little Chipotle, KFC, a little bit of IHOP. Fuck up.
But if a mukbang gets me $30K a month, then what the fuck is the problem? This man right here, bro, like, swear to God, man, and it's so crazy because I used to really watch this man's streams at one point or another, but the way that this nigga goddamn come at women, I promise you, he wants to be a woman. I promise you, never heard no shit like this in my life.
Out of here, nigga. You a cloud chaser. But anyway, back to Chloe Bailey. You damn well know that Chloe Bailey she trying to be Beyonce. Like, they want to Beyonce prodigy or whatever the fuck. Man, as soon as she thought Gunna was not coming back home, she was single, nigga.
First of all, her and Gunna had never made it official. Yo, do he have a woman? Can somebody enlighten me in these comments? For real. Do we have a woman?
Single as a motherfucker. I watched her in some shit called Swarms getting her back blown out.
Nigga, it was a fucking movie. It was a sitcom by Idris Elba. Nigga, this nigga here, man, I don't know how. And this, you know what? And it's crazy because he's a nigga that got the supporters. That's fucked up. He goes to show you. I clearly did an experiment yesterday. I came on my motherfucking social media on Shamika Tamika TV and I just came on regular just to see if people was going to show love. I went on my Twitch and I said, let me show y'all how drama sells. And I went on my other channel. And I said something along the lines like they got me effed up. Made it seem like I was just going through some shit. And it's amazing how many people showed up in record speed. But niggas like him is going to continue to be successful because niggas support him. And then it'll be like niggas like me who have like motherfucking empathy for people and shit like that and it's a positive thing, ain't going to go nowhere because this how the world works.
Straight doggy style, nigga. Donkey fuck. She didn't give two it's about Gunna. Gunna's back.
This nigga's a duck sauce, bro. I have never seen anything like this. I want to know. Drop it down in the comments. Put it down in the comments right now. I don't care if you're a man or woman. All right. Now, a lot of people are going to bring up Remy Papoose, all right? I'm flipping it because there have been incidences where men have also held women down. But you got to understand that Remy and Papoose had something that was completely different than these situations that we're talking about. First of all, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to Reginae and Lucci, there was a vast age difference, all right? And not only just that, you okay? So I'm saying Lucci already has 4 children. Which means that he's procreated, he's left his legacy behind. Reginae has not even achieved that yet. This man can get upwards from 20 plus years. If I was a man in that position and I had a relationship, that's just saying right now, if I'm in a relationship, I'm in a marriage right now with Shamika. If I'm out here doing shit that I know I'm not supposed to do, but I get caught from it, all right? If I love a person that I'm with, I got to be able to look at things from a lot of different perspectives. I'm not going to be selfish. If I know that these people is telling me, yeah, Toot, man, at minimum, I can get you like 20 years. I have to ask myself, or at least I think a man would do this. 20 years? My baby girl only 23? That means she'll be 43 when I get out? I wouldn't even want her to be with me. Why would I take so many years of somebody's life from somebody, you know what I mean, or whatever, who got so much more life to live? And you got to understand, I am married and I will make that decision. So when you talk about niggas who's not even married or not even in a motherfucking exclusive relationship, because let's also keep in mind, this man want her to hold this man down, and this is the same man that cheated on Reginae like 5 or 6 times, but she's supposed to feel comfortable with holding him down. Do you hear that shit? Like, bro, it is bonkers to me the way that a man thinks. Maybe that's not why I'm not with one. But that is some crazy ass shit in the world that I would never understand no shit like that. This girl would have been damn near 50 waiting on Lucci, which means that she might not even be able to have kids, which means she would have to marry this nigga in jail just to be able to have conjugal visits if he'd be able to get that. But I think with his case, he wouldn't even be able to get that shit. So what is this girl supposed to do in her life? I'm going to tell you what the fuck she's supposed to do in her life. Break up with that nigga and get with a mukbang nigga? Boy, that shit crazy as hell. All right, yeah, man, I want to know. Drop it down in the comments. I want to know how y'all feel about this. We about to move right the fuck on along because this shit is crazy as hell. But I want to know how y'all feel. Let's talk about it. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.